Many African Americans were suffering through the harsh, racially charged climate of the southern United States. It was bad enough that society was segregated, but many African Americans were harassed, threatened, treated with vile contempt, or worse, persecuted violently through lynch mobs or violence brought to the community as a whole. Look back at the massacres of Tulsa and Rosewood, Florida. Jim Crow laws were going to be around for a while, and many African Americans decided to migrate north. The North did have a considerable amount of manufacturing jobs available. About 6 million African Americans came from the South and moved to other parts of the country. Most went to the Northeast, while a significant amount settled in the Midwest and West, mostly California and the West. New York, Chicago, Detroit, Los Angeles, Oakland, Portland all grew during the Great Migration, which lasted until 1970. Although the environment was considerably better than the South as a whole, there was significant racial tensions and hostile treatment towards African Americans in many northern cities. Race riots occurred in 1919 and lingered throughout the 1920s. African Americans were losing progress during the Progressive Era, and it didn't look good for many. However, the Harlem Renaissance brought a lot of hope and pride within the community. The resurgence of pride within Black Americans and the embracement of their African roots was on full display in their artwork and literature during this time. Beautiful paintings showcased this pride, and authors like Zora Neale Hurston and Langston Hughes brought the struggles of African Americans to the public eye. Although for Hurston, that attention came 15 years after her death. Hughes was unapologetically proud of his roots, and his work brought pride within African American communities around the country. The rise of jazz music that was created in Harlem helped revive Tin Pan Alley. Tin Pan Alley is a section of New York that had the offices of music publishers. Here, popular music was written, created, and published. Jazz and new styles of music in the 1920s brought back Tin Pan Alley and helped shape the culture of the Roaring '20s.